Hall of Fame shit, nigga. Keep it. Come on, get out there. Get out there. Good catch, my boy. 5 Unit Nation, man. Number 1, man.
Oh my God, run this shit up, man. Let's go home. We found.
Well, another goal different show podcast. I am your host Ajay Brown. This is another extended version, part 2 of the Shannon Sharpe and my interview. Before we get started, y'all, I want to give a congratulations to all the NFL draft players yesterday, especially the Atlanta Falcons, us picking Avion Terrell, AJ Terrell, little brother, somebody I have talked about, somebody I wanted on the team, somebody I thought that was even better than his brother at some time. We also picked up Zachary. I can't Zach. I'm gonna say Zach Branch. We picked him up in the 3rd round, and we also picked up Arnold Pinkins. I'm terrible with first names, but we also picked up Pinkins from LSU. And a few other players. I will be speaking on that tomorrow or Tuesday in my Same Goal Different Struggle podcast episode. Man, I can't wait to get a breakdown of new players. How do y'all feel about our draft? But today, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the Shannon Sharpe, finish the Shannon Sharpe interview with Michael Beasley, and I might do another Charleston White interview. Yeah, man, let's just go ahead and get started. Get on, put this shit on.
3 years. I was pissed at them. Because my dad's a real nigga. Was looking for him, but I was looking for him, and you got all these random ass niggas in my life. I wanted my dad. And then I got mad at my mom, and then she died, man.
So 3 years you're not having a conversation with your mom. And when you come back into
when I got to New York, we was getting back. And then when I got to LA, it was just too far, and then it was too late now. And then I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to say that. And then I just went out there. I just had the wrong shorts on. They fit the same, so I couldn't feel that shit. Y'all laugh. That day, James died 2 days before, my cousin. And I was supposed to be in a funeral, and I was at shoot around like, damn, should I get on this flight or just play? But if I get on this flight, they're going to think I'm lying about people dying and shit. I ain't want to play at all, nigga. I ain't want to play. I was one of my favorite people and shit, and they was just laughing at me and shit. It was just fucking laughing at me, man. I was hot, nigga. I was hot, nigga. I was hot. I hated them niggas, man, because my mom didn't deserve that shit. And then James died in the car, man. James went to go. I told him stop fucking these dumbass bitches. Man, James went to go meet this girl, and she set him up, and the nigga hit him, and he hid, right? He hid, and the only reason the nigga ain't come because the nigga.
So I'm gonna say this real quick. That whole part right there was touching to me because I never had my father around, so I already knew what it was like. It wasn't because my mom didn't want him around. It's just, situation where people couldn't handle their own responsibility and they made bad decisions. So it is what it is on that point. But when it comes to his friend, I related to that a lot, especially when it came to my brother Q being set up by, one of the girls he was dating and stuff like that. So I felt the emotions. That's the clip I seen. I felt his emotions with that. I felt their pain. I felt everything, bro, because, man, you got to, like, when you doing sports or you doing any type of profession, man, they don't care about your outside life, bro, and what you be going through in your personal life. And you got to hide that and hold all that in and be professional while you going through stuff, and it's just eating you alive. And we learn how to bury it, but sometimes, bro, like, a lot of us break. And apparently, bro, he ain't held a lot of pain inside for a very long time, man. I think he's just at the age now where he's able to speak about it. And it took me a while to get like that. Like when you hold in so much pain and frustration and stress, bro, after a while you hit a certain boiling point where everything just breaks. And nothing's really the same no more. Like you bust out crying. You feel me? Like you don't even be knowing that you crying sometimes. You just be letting go so much pain and so much stress and so much depression that you're finally able to open up because you're in a safe spot or in a safe place where you feel comfortable to just express yourself, man. So I felt for him on that, bro.
He came down the street and they let James down to a car, man. I couldn't be there for him. And y'all laughed at me. But I'm gonna cry a little bit, but don't act like you don't notice, right? Just act like you don't notice. Yeah, I hated that year.
Your mom died. That robbed you of your ability wanting to play basketball, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't, like, Magic Johnson and LeBron James, my favorite people, I couldn't even be happy around them because they was laughing too. But nah.
Did they know?
Josh Hart, though, I love him. Josh Hart, bro, I was on a bus one day, and I didn't even know I was crying. I was just sitting there trying to be quiet. Josh Hart came up to me and gave me a hug, bro. It was like, bro, I don't know what you're going through, dog, but you can come talk to me. And I never did, and I wish I did, but like, Josh Hart, he seen who I was, bro. I fuck with Josh, man. I ain't never. And then B.I. used to kick it with me. B.I. used to be like, man, fuck them clubs. I'm gonna kick it with you, OG, nigga. I don't know why, but I just fuck with you. And we used to talk all night. You understand? Like,
B.I. is Brandon Ingram, who plays for the Toronto Raptors right now, and Dayton Gorilla. That's who he's talking about. This during that time when Josh Hart, I think this was like right before COVID, he was on that team. Yeah, with AD and LeBron and them boys. So that's who not AD, but LeBron was on there. That might have been his first or second year in LA. I'm talking about LeBron, his first or second year in LA.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them youngins, but like, I'm just mad I couldn't be.
Did anybody know what you were going through at the time?
No.
Did you tell anybody?
I couldn't. I didn't know how. I couldn't. My whole life. And not just then, from day one. From day one, the day I got drafted, I was going through it all. And it's like, if I say it, y'all just laugh at it. If I act out on it, or if I just slip out because I'm going through reality outside of this game, y'all just laugh at it, and never what I got to say, never just what I...
Did you feel like anybody ever tried to understand who Michael Beasley was, the person? Everybody thought they knew who Michael Beasley was, the player, basketball player, but nobody understood Michael Beasley, the person.
No.
Did anybody try to get that? No. Did you try to let anybody in to see that side of you?
How many times did I cut my hair? Go back and look at it. How many times I tried to reintroduce myself? Go back and look at it. How many times I tried to apologize for who y'all thought I was? Go back and look at it. Y'all laughed at every single time. Every single time. If I had a bad game, look, the worst in the world. If I had a good game, it's just some lucky shit. I've never been able to have a good game without y'all talking about my past. Even today, I go play in the big three like, he don't belong there. You know his mental this, his mental that. Y'all don't know my mental. Stephen A. Smith met me at 15, ain't said a word to me. Now, next thing I know, this nigga talking about character issues at 18. How the f you even know about character issues? You don't know I was catching a bus to them gyms you seen me at, nigga? Walking a mile after I got on the bus. But character issues because why? You grew up with a fucking fridge? I didn't. Y'all never asked me anything. Not once. Y'all just all thought I came from where y'all came from and then judged where I did. And so me and my friends got laughed at, and y'all just, for loyalty, Trevor Ariza looked at me and said, yo, you the smartest nigga I ever met, nigga, but you loyal to the most dumbest nigga. I know that now.
I've been told that, not even as far as nobody telling me being loyal to the wrong niggas. I just always felt that, but I always been told, even today, man, just being told that you one of the smartest people that they ain't met is a humbling experience, but it's triggering at the same time because, bro, you feel like, dang, bro, I'm just stuck sometimes. And how do people see this potential in me, but I don't see it sometimes? Why can't I get out of this situation, get myself out of this situation? It just seems like more and more. And we always questioning that, bro. Like, and it frustrates you, especially as a man. That's going to frustrate you real to a point where, like I say, bro, you break down. And a lot of people, we hold it in as men. We're gonna talk about it, and it's a very touching situation, bro. Like, even with this, bro, like on the first part of me doing this, bro, like just the comments I see, bro, people still ain't listening to him, bro. Like, they just still comment and feel like they know who he is off reaction. Everybody don't know how to speak on what they're going through emotionally. I got a child, my daughter's like that. She don't know how to tell me how she feels. She don't know how to express it. So that frustrates me something, but I've been through it to a point where I don't always know how to express. Wasn't confident enough to express how I was feeling. I understand, don't even know why I was like that, but I do know that where people be coming from when they say, like, you don't even know what I be going through. You don't know why I'm acting this way. You don't know why I'm lashing out. You don't know what I'm going through at home or what I'm personally experiencing for me to act this way, but you got so much to say. And that's why I be telling people, bro, like, we don't know what be going on in people's homes. Like, everything might look good, everything might be peaches and creams, but we really don't know behind the scenes. We just be judging and having our own opinions, really, and be so wrong.
No, nigga, nobody asked me shit. I ain't care. That's real.
If you'd had mentorship, Michael Beasley would be a different person sitting on
a
this
billionaire. That's why I look at, right? And I love the kids. Because all you need is a little bit of discipline, a little bit of organization, then you're gonna be scared of your parents. Then you're gonna go outside and be scared of your coaches. And you're gonna go outside and be scared of the officers. And then you're gonna go outside and be scared of life. And that's just gonna make you live one more day.
On the court, you had moments. You're the second pick in the draft. Everybody saw what you did.
Y'all laughed at him on. Go back and look at it. That's a real shit.
When you say they, who
like I can give you a real stat. Every time I played over 30 minutes, I'm averaging like 20 plus points. Every time I'm playing over 25 minutes, like, look at the stats. My per 36 add up with the all-stars that y'all love to pay. But whenever it was my turn, y'all all brought up what mental issues y'all thought I had, having none. The mental issues y'all thought I had, y'all created because I couldn't understand it, which created depression, anxiety. Then I couldn't talk to anybody. And every time I tried to change, y'all just laughed at me. Right? And then look at my numbers. I only play half the game max, but always produce more numbers. I just never got a chance to play. Never got a chance to play. And when it was always time to get paid, I was in New York, right? They had a vet minimum of $8 million. They paid me $2 million last year. It was the minimum, right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking at them trying to negotiate my contract before I go to New York. They say what they said to me. Okay, cool. I look at my agent. I say, bro, they got $6 million to give me. Just tell them to give me that $6 million for the 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Ain't hurting them. It ain't hurting me.
Right.
Ask me what they do the next day.
What they do?
Mario Hezonja, wearing number 8, just signed for $8 million.
So the money that you could have got.
Ask who wore number 8 last year.
You did.
Not even a phone call to say they was going in the other direction. Right? Yeah, nigga. Every time I played good, y'all laughed and just thought it was luck.
Mike, at any point in time, did you ever say, you know what, I need to go sit down and talk to somebody about what I got?
Yeah, like last week was the first time I called my lawyer and asked him, I'm looking for my insurance card now. I don't want to pay for that shit. I heard that shit expensive. Real shit.
Do you wish you had done it sooner?
I did. I was an anger management my whole life. I just never spoke. Corner opponent since 5th grade.
Yep. Started in 5th grade with me too. And see, that's the thing, bro. You got to be willing. See, we always talking about getting therapy and stuff like that, but you got to be willing to want to talk in therapy for the actually to work. That's just the first step. The first step is to change. The next step is being able to talk about it and then applying what you know is wrong or what you have been through and how to fix it is just even harder than that. So the steps to even get to being able to cope with it is its own processes in itself. And a lot of us don't want to go through that, man. Like I said, bro, we be going through so much mentally and physically daily that if we don't understand or learn how to deal with our emotions and cope with our trauma, bro, we just after a certain age, bro, you get used to it. You just get to a point where you accept it and you accept who you are and you don't even care to change anymore. And even if you want to, you just don't want to put it in the work to change, because you know, man, it's easier to just be who you are and accept it than to actually put in the work and actually want to change and actually want to heal and cope or whatever, however you want to call it. It's actually just it's a difficult road, because you're gonna have situations where people gonna come back and trigger you, and those be the situations where you have to debate on, is this worth reacting to or not. And sometimes, bro, like I said, I know that feeling.
Fourth grade.
How do you get caught up on in anger management in fourth and fifth grade? What did you do?
The first time?
Yeah.
Antoine Queen. He beat me in basketball when I ain't care. But afterwards at recess, he was like, you just talk for nothing. You just talk for nothing.
So in other words, he's
So I beat the shit out of him.
For beating you in basketball?
No, that was 5-10 minutes. Leave me alone. I didn't care about basketball then.
Okay.
So I beat the shit out of him.
So you beat the guy up because he was telling you. And
then when they tried to stop me, right, the only person, like I dragged this nigga from the playground to the inside bathroom. I whooped his ass. Like really whooped his ass, right? Please? The only time that I would hear anything is when they would call Leroy Ellison, get to Michael Beasley. You know, the only person I was scared of was my brother. One, partly because he knew how to box before me, and then secondly, he was the one that always snitched on my mom.
Yeah.
I'm whooping this nigga ass, whooping this nigga ass, whooping this nigga ass. Pause the story. Like, you see this scratch on my arm?
Yeah.
Principal gave it to me. She grabbed me like maybe a few weeks before that.
Yeah.
And my mother told me, next time somebody put their hands on you like that, right? So I'm whooping this nigga ass. I hear my brother's name on the intercom, right? So now I'm scared. I go out the bathroom, like, what's my next move? Soon as Dr. Cooper grabbed my goddamn arm, and before I can think, I looked up and seen it was her, and this thing was flying to us. Bah!
You hit the principal or the
knocked
teacher?
that shit out. That's the first time I got arrested. Knocked that shit.
What grade were you in?
5th grade. But I was 9. I wasn't supposed to be in the 5th grade. I was 8 or 9. But I was just bigger.
Yes.
You understand? So it was like, I knocked that shit out. I knocked that clean out. I wasn't a basketball player then. I was a child around the older people.
Right.
They 5th grade, you 10, I'm 8. So yes, I'm gonna act like a child, but back then I didn't know this. Back then I was just very violent because I grew up in Chocolate City. I was a light-skinned guy.
Yeah.
And my mother had barrettes in my hair, so I was a light-skinned guy and a girl. I got green eyes. So I was just always mad because everybody asked me if I was a boy or a girl.
Right.
Or they'd be like,
so you swinging on them, they
come on, let's find out. Like real shit. I swear. And then like like everybody in my family, your complexion.
Yeah.
So in DC, everywhere I go,
yeah, Chocolate City, yeah, for sure.
It was always a red bone joke about my mom.
Yeah. Cause your mom light skinned like
Let's go, nigga. Let's go. It's the second fight. All right, you found out if I was a boy or a girl.
Right.
Now you saying something about, all right, come on, let's go. We fighting again.
Right.
Everywhere I go.
So you fought a lot as a kid.
Yes, and I was.
Why do you think you fought so much?
Because you dark niggas don't like light-skinned people. Well, you're not hearing that I'm saying.
He ain't lying. I ain't one lie. And it's not that we don't like light-skinned people. I say it like this, right? Is if you act light-skinned. And I tell people this all the time. I know niggas that's dark-skinned that act light-skinned. I know light-skinned who act light-skinned. I know women who act light-skinned. Whatever. However, I know white people that act light-skinned. I know if you act how I think, I don't care if you acting like that, that's what I'm gonna call you. I don't care what your skin complexion is, bro. But he ain't lying though. Like, he ain't lying.
Literally, black only matters to black when it's black is black.
Right.
The 1% don't matter when a nigga got green eyes because you think I'm better. oh, nigga, I know I'm a tiger. I don't talk about the stripes, right?
Yeah.
But nigga, black thing, light skin ain't black or nothing. You act light skin, you act light skin. I've been hearing that all my life from the females I try to like.
Right.
Oh, nah, you act light skin. What does that even mean? And then they all fall in love with me when they realize, damn, no, you dark skin and height. Yeah, nigga, because I'm a nigga, stupid. Like, black people think light skin people just like, no, we're light skin inside of our body, right? Oh, no, we're black inside of our body, and the exterior is the exterior.
Correct.
Albino, whatever the fuck my mom was doing, all that shit.
Right.
Nigga, I see myself as you.
Right.
But my whole life, you didn't. I just had to beat you in the ass. Real shit. That's
So
why
then they realize, they're like, oh, hold on. He might be light-skinned, but
everywhere I go, look at this. It's split down the middle.
Yeah.
People think that I think that that's pretty. I didn't even notice that shit until I was like 18, 19.
Right.
Bro, everywhere I go, oh, green eyes, light skin. And then my hair was long my whole life.
Yes.
My mom used to put bow rats in my hair. So I was my mom's second.
Put rest in your hair?
I was my mom's second child.
Yeah.
And she really wanted a girl. She was mad I wasn't a girl. And then she was mad I was big. You know, but she ain't put like girly styles.
Yes.
Just like when Snoop Dogg made that shit acceptable.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? My mom used to put dress me like Snoop Dogg as far as the hair. But I'm light skinned with green eyes.
Right.
And so, nigga, used to ask me if I was a girl. Used to call me white boy. I used to beat the shit out of niggas. A lot. A lot.
When did you stop fighting, Mike?
When I played basketball? Well.
What do you remember the last time you had a fight?
Yeah.
Has it been in the last year, the last 5 years, last 10 years?
Last time I had a fight was like 2017.
Okay, been almost a decade. Okay, we can get with that.
Mm-hmm.
You remember why you got into it?
Disrespect, loyalty.
So you got it with somebody that you knew. You felt he was disrespectful. You've been loyal to him.
I don't feel anything. See, like, all right, this, your truth is just glasses you hand me with mud on it, right?
Yeah.
The truth should be a sword. And if you fall on the wrong side, it's just that with your blood on it. I don't do anything by how I feel. I do everything by according to what the truth is, what the right answer is, whether I fall on that sword or not. No fucking feelings.
Did you display any of this type of behavior when you were in the NBA and people and executives?
No.
Okay.
Ask who? I never smacked none of them. They should have. I should have.
No,
they all disrespected me to my face and thought I was cool. I laugh. But no, I should have smacked a lot of them. I ain't never. Bron came to me in 2014 and said, and I'm just sitting there, bro. At the time, nigga, it was after practice. It was D-Wade, Bron, Ray Allen, Chris Bars, Chris Anderson,
Birdman.
They was all getting treatment.
Yeah.
Bro, these are people I grew up watching, so
sure.
I'm just admiring the conversations. And bro walked up to me and was like, "Bees, you are a scary dude." What? Said, "This is the way you look." I'm like, bro, I'm just, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I know he ain't mean what he meant by it, but that's what y'all all take me as.
Right.
I'm just silent because I don't know what to say. And then I just get too afraid to tell you that I'm afraid. And then now y'all all just judge me with your own mind and never ask me about mine.
Right.
That's just my whole life.
Is it true you once turned down $15 million to go to China and accepted a $2.1 million from the Knicks?
Who told you that lie?
No. That
No.
didn't happen?
No.
So did you make good money going to China?
I like that. Yeah, hell yeah. I made my 15, nigga.
So why did you stay over? Why didn't you stay over in China?
Because when you understand who you are, you understand value, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What female do you like that you see every night? Nah, you know, you might see her Wednesday and make her sweat on Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when she knows that you got turf at your house.
Yeah.
Huh? Right? Because you know, it's right. Like you ain't gonna let her come in here every day, every week when she wants. You gonna see her when you want.
Right.
That's creating value. I play what I want.
Delonte West. He was a teammate of yours in China, right?
Yeah.
How difficult is it to see him going through what he's going through right now, Bees?
It's not.
It's not difficult for you?
No.
Why?
You just told me to mind my own business. What? Just because it's right? No. We all have to go through what we have to go through to become the person we need to be for tomorrow. Tomorrow only knows survival. Us and our social cues of today tend to forget that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, if tomorrow was a place we had to go to, you know how many people wouldn't make it? But we're so spoiled as to have it come to us that you can sit on the couch and be 600 pounds, right? So life is just a maturation process. We all on our own journey.
Everybody has to go through something, some more extreme than others, but we got to go through something.
The wise man was a fool. You understand?
Yeah, once upon a time, he absolutely was.
In order to learn your lessons, like, okay, this is my latest revelation. It's never not been right now. So if you get it now, or you get it later, when you do get it, it's going to be right now. See, we all confuse right now with our right now. And if you confuse that, then you're the present moment, right? When you finish, it's never not going to be the present moment. That's your right now. You just got to put your head down and just not worry about mine, right? So don't confuse my now with your now, because right now is always going to be right now.
I saw at one point in time you were living in your car for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Was that your absolute lowest point that you've been?
I wish.
You've been lower than living in your car?
Yeah, that they got repossessed. That fuck ass baby mother I got, man. It was under her name. Nigga. Yeah, nigga, I wish that was the worst. Nigga, I was sleeping outside. I was sleeping outside for real.
You sleep? Hold on. You was unhoused.
Yeah, because my friend, like you see him?
Yes.
I don't hold him accountable as far as not accountable. I don't hold him responsible. Right? Like he called me, he will call me every night. Like, dog, just come on my couch. Listen, bro. We all love elephants at the zoo.
Yes.
When he come down, sit on your couch and half your house smells like it. You don't want him in your house no more.
Right.
I understood how big I was from an early age. So I don't put my burdens on my friends. I just let them help me. Like he makes sure I'm in the gym. Why? He helped me because whether I'm in a house or a car or doing this, he hold me accountable being in the gym every day at 9 a.m. Whether I got the money to pay him or not. Yeah, I've been worse than that. Like my mother always told me to tell you what depression feels like. I'm not allowed to show you what it looks like. That's why if I cry a little, just act like you don't notice. It's a real thing.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Somebody was really putting a lot of game into his ear, bro. Cause like he very, very intelligent, bro. Like, but you would never notice that from just the situations he ain't been through and like how he react on certain things. We always feel like we know a person, or like we feel like that this person ain't this and that because they quiet. The quietest person, I always tell you, bro, is the most dangerous person in the room because they always observing. They always observing what's going on. They're not really talking, so they really paying attention. And a person that pay attention is a very dangerous person, bro. Like, bro, very intelligent.
You have a lot going on inside, don't you, Mike?
Yeah, that's why I smoke a lot.
A lot of crying. You do a lot of crying when you by yourself?
No, when I'm on the basketball court, because I sweat, and then you don't notice.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
What'll make that crying stop?
Just listen. Stop telling me what I mean. Just hear me.
There's a little boy inside that wants to be held, that wants to be heard, that wants to be seen. How do we get that little boy heard? How do we get him seen?
Stop telling me who you think I am. I've been saying my whole life. Stop telling me who you think I am, and just like we judge decisions without knowing choices. You don't know the choices I had to, right?
I made a decision based on the choices that I had.
My stomach sometimes just gotta, you understand? Maybe I gotta do that shit for $20. You don't know that. Nigga says the stripper, she gotta eat and feed them babies, but you just so cool on judging pretty women was a thing. Right? We just so cool, like everybody just not us, so we don't like her. Everybody just don't do what we do, so we don't like them. It's like, bro, birds fly and fish swim. We are not the same. But God gave us all air. You don't judge. Why are you? That part. Just listen, bro. And not just to me. You know how many fathers out here missing their kids? You know how many mothers out here not telling the truth? And there's some fuck niggas out there. There's some niggas out there that's right. I'm raising one of their kids right now. I love her to death. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, just stop. People just shit.
How, as I listen to you talk and I see the type of relationship that you have with your mom, have you transported some of that into your relationship with women?
What?
Your anger, your disappointment in your mom because you found out that she kept you away from your dad. Your dad was trying everything he possibly could to see Mike.
Unfortunately, I tried to have a family by just the wrong women. And just like my mom,
Mm-hmm.
they all. Kaya was 4 when her mom decided to take her and the 4 for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Papa was 4 when his mom decided to take him for 3 years. Nori was 3, 2. They all used the crazy narrative that y'all all laughed at
Mm-hmm.
to take my kids away. Then I had no money, so I had to go continue to play, and then got laughed at. And so it just kept continuing. And so now I got 16-year-old and 6'4", Michael Beasley. Awesome. She's mad at me right now because I haven't been there as much as I'm supposed to.
Right.
But she doesn't know that her mom took her away from me for 3 years in the name of me loving someone else. Papo, the same thing. His mom took in the way of me not loving her anymore. She even stole my fucking house. Whatever.
Mike,
but yeah.
in the process of all this going on, I just don't speak ill will of your kids' parents.
I don't.
Say I would love to be there.
Have I ever?
No.
You didn't hear me say one bad thing.
And don't.
No. Just like I give my mom grace, I give them grace now. That's the part I don't.
Should.
That's the part I do not like about when people hear me speak.
Yeah.
Because you just try to just
No.
I will never speak. Why? This is the difference between man and women, right?
My bad, man. This crap. Hold on, y'all. Get my page back right.
I'm getting taxed at it than you.
That's what Michael said.
No, nobody teaches that.
Right.
And then they all chastise us or make us feel guilty for not doing. I used to go to my family like this, like, yo, we on a ship right now and it's a hole at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get off this ship and go on a lifeboat and go get, it's going to sink. But by the time it gets life-threatening, I'll come back with
rescue everybody
with a bigger boat.
Yeah.
Or I can sit on this boat and party with you. It's all the same to me. But when this sink, me and mine getting on this life raft, we got. My family chose to sink because we don't know. We all came from the hood, Section 8 our whole life. So all they knew was to party and keep spending. And I knew that this wasn't the way. I just didn't know the way to go.
Right.
And then I'm scared to leave my family, so I just chose to die with them. And then by the time, I had kids, so that life raft that I had enough room for, I got 9 kids. I ain't got no room for y'all no more.
You got 9 kids?
10.
10?
Mm-hmm. I told you I'm raising a fuck nigga kid right now. So I got 9, but a stepchild.
You got 9 of your own in it.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. When a nigga say I'm raising a fuck nigga baby right now, I respect that to the OT, dog. Cause it be a lot of fuck niggas out here for real. So you gotta respect that, man. I don't care what nobody say, bro. It take a real nigga to step up and raise somebody else's child. It take a bitch nigga to run away from his responsibility, dog. And not even run away, just to be around and not really be in that child life or just be up the street and you ain't really doing nothing for your kids, ain't even trying. But I ain't got no respect for you.
And another one that you call your child. The oldest is how old?
16.
Youngest is
3.
You done?
No, I'm done having kids, but if I shall fall in love and have a family,
and she wants a child.
I want a family. I don't want no kids.
Yeah,
I would love a family. I don't want more kids.
You want to walk in the house one day.
I used to. I have to practice, man. I used to love that shit.
Walk in the house, honey, I'm home.
Kids, not honeys all the time.
No, I'm saying you want the lady to say, honey,
exactly. Like I enjoy the woman running the house and the man running around it.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I've been to these niggas' houses with no girlfriend. It smell like pee in the bathroom. I don't like it. As soon as you get a woman to doctor that shit up, now you the player.
That's a home.
Right?
Yeah.
Your house now, you only know what to do because she told you how to smell that.
Yeah.
For women, they need to understand the power they have.
Right.
Because a man is only as strong as the women he chooses to follow. But when they all out here want to shake ass after Meg and Sexy Red, lace fronts and this, it's like now we sitting here.
What we doing?
Watching.
Preach. You see Meg with Meg, and I ain't even gonna speak on the Meg situation, but I'm gonna say this, right? For all these females out here that be with this, the lifestyle that we have seen in these females, rappers and everything, bro, it ain't been ending well. And when I see all these female rappers who be halfway dressed and twerking and all that stuff, and they get in these relationships, bro, it don't last. And I ain't seen one last a good minute, bro. Like most industry relationships don't last anyway. Like I be surprised when I see them last. Some last, but they be going through hell. Some stay together for marriage for their own personal reason. But you don't see this stuff working. That's why I said, bro, we put these celebrities on a pedestal, and bro, and they be having their own goddamn problem, bro. That they can't even handle. With all that money, they still be going through their own problem. They still ain't happy. You feel me? Like it's I don't know what the power is. It the power of just affection of lust, or what it could be, but I don't know, bro. And it's not just the men; it's the women too. You got the women that act like men, the men that act like women. You got men who they try to do the And it might be like, bro, we don't know what be going on in these relationships. A lot of times we be speaking on relationships and on from the point of we speak on things that we see on the internet. We don't know what be going on inside their home. Even if when they go on live, bro, like a person going on live on the internet is not the same as you being there. Because as soon as I turn this mug off, like anytime you see a person going on live, right, and they got some stuff going on, what they do, they turn it off. So you're not seeing what really going on behind closed doors, unless you got a few people who will let their live keep going while the shit going. But man, it's looking ugly out here for relationships.
Argue with niggas over who brings what to the table. Ain't that a funny argument?
You notice that too? That seems to be the theme now, right now, Bees.
Yeah, but okay. From the man side, all the men saying is, yo, are you gonna come here and help me pay some bills? That's it. Yeah. These motherfuckers ain't making no money right now. In the business world, the black woman is the new black man. They make more money than us, right? All the woman is saying is, I don't clean my house. Right? Because every woman will say, oh, what you want me to come in here and cook and clean and cook and clean and cook. All right now, as it stands, I pay my own bills and you pay your own bills, correct?
Right.
Cool. You telling me when I pay our bills in one house that you don't want to cook and I got one question to ask you. How many dirty tampons is behind your toilet right now? How many eyelashes in your bed? And when is the last time have you changed the sheets?
Right.
If you complaining about laundry, when the last time you bought new underwears? Ew. Right? And then the high value man sit there and watch. As the women say, I want a man who wants $100,000, and then what we say to that? 100,000, right? What we say, ew, I won't kick with dumb roaches. Wise men don't say nothing at all, but now we're in the era of the closed mouths don't get fed. So we just sit there, watch them argue at the table. And remember, they said from a distance you can't tell who's the fool. That's what our women are doing today, and our niggas. I tell women. If a nigga come to ask you what you bring to the table, tell him you're not helping with your bills and move the fuck. If a woman, I am the table, tell her to go clean her house and move the fuck on. You dirty, nasty. Ew. That's real shit. Acts like real. That's what I think about the table.
Bees, have you ever had a father figure?
Yeah.
You still haven't?
No. I remember I told you I paid for it.
You thought he was a father figure.
Yeah, but now I can't respect him because he won't even be honest about me paying for it. So I love him. I love him. Everything he did for me. I gotta respect it. This is where I got my isms from. He a fly nigga. But he can't look me in the eye and say sorry for the things he wasn't supposed to do to me. Not the things he did, right? Nobody do things to people, right? But the things he wasn't supposed to do, he never looked me. But yeah, I had a father figure. He was a real nigga. But I paid for that, so I guess I am my father figure.
You said you used to get on FaceTime with your mom and talk when she was getting ready to transition, and you knew it, because I'm sure your brother.
No, I ain't know it, nigga.
You didn't know?
Who the fuck know their mom gonna die?
But
I didn't know until my brother went home.
Yes.
Well, to the Lakers.
Yes.
I don't know. I ain't know it, nigga. I'm a kid.
She didn't, but no.
I'm a kid, bro.
But when you say you were a kid, how old were you in the NBA when your mom passed?
When my mom passed, it was my last year in the league, 2019. So what? I'm 37 now.
Are you 31?
30,
29, 30?
29, 30, 31.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm my mom. I'm sitting there.
You didn't realize how sick she was.
Yeah, she was lying to us.
Okay.
We thought she had stage 2, but she really had stage 4. We thinking, oh, man, mom,
you gonna beat this?
We think, smoke a couple J's. That's the only reason I was smoking during the season.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get my mom to sing. She hated the weed. We just tried to put it in her oatmeal and shit like that. No, I didn't think she was gonna die until my brother went home. It was like, yo. And then that's
she had lost a lot of weight and everything.
Bro, you ever seen somebody take their last breath? No. Yeah, bro.
Well,
my mom's 6'1", like almost like 165, 185 pounds when she
was at her best, and then she had dropped all the way down.
I came home and she may have weighed 40 pounds.
What?
Like she was a skeleton. You ain't never seen nobody go through that. I watched cancer my whole life. A lot of people died like my whole life of cancer. Like bro, these muscles you got all deteriorate, and then you see this elbow? Yeah. That elbow goes to your shoulder, and it's just like that thin. And that's all you can see. That's literally all you can see. And it's like, that's why I couldn't play basketball. I couldn't understand what I was seeing. The strongest person in my life was a raisin. Wow. And then y'all laughed at me. That's what this is. That's a real thing. I couldn't understand it. I just couldn't understand it. And then
Nope. Did you share that? Did you share that with anybody that your mom?
Gotta be careful about who the people and stuff you be laughing at, because you never know when you'll be in that position, or a loved one of yours will be in that position. You don't know what you will go through after the things you don't know what you will go through, or how you will react from the things other people have seen. Like, it's 50 and 60-year-olds ain't never seen things I've seen. So it's like, bro, you never know what a person has been through and stuff like that. Some people smile through it. Some people, have a nonchalant attitude towards it. It just all depends on the person and how they feel towards it, and the questions they have, and the beliefs and faith that they have. But it'd be hard out here for a lot of us out here.
Going through that.
I couldn't. Y'all laughed. Oh, he got the wrong shorts on. The day of my cousin's funeral.
So that's what. So the wrong shorts on. It was your cousin's
day
funeral.
of my cousin's funeral. I was supposed to be in DC that day.
You beat yourself up for not being there, don't you?
Wrong shorts. But y'all laughed and then asked me why. I just laughed. And then, I know I had the wrong shorts on when I knew it. But nigga, like I said, they fit the same. And nigga, I was just trying to, literally, I looked at the team and said, bro, I'm not getting on this flight because they're going to think I'm lying about people dying.
Right.
And nigga, I let my nigga down to a car, man.
It's a situation you said sometimes you talk about the decisions I made, but you didn't know the choices I had to choose between.
Not just me, all of us.
Yes.
You too.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? We sit here and judge everybody's thoughts like we grading a test. No, man, sometimes I gotta let you think it. Sometimes I gotta let you feel it. Sometimes I gotta let you just get it out. Because the more I compress it, the longer it's gonna blow and blow and blow. You know what gas does when it's compressed, right? So, nah, man, just let people be who they are. Stop judging people so much, man. That shit just nasty.
Mike, where would you be without the big three? Because it's 3-on-3 basketball. It gives you an opportunity to compete. It gives you an opportunity to play the game that you love. But if you didn't have that, I look at your ring. Is that the championship ring? 2-time back-to-back MVP.
I like Ice Cube.
You like Hugh. Prior to the big three, what were you doing prior to the big three?
My business, trying to raise my kids.
Just playing, going to the gym, hooping.
Paying $1,500 a month for a phone bill, because I got that many of them. Just going to the gym with him every day. Just minding my business. Wasn't I? I don't care about this social shit. I don't care about these podcasts or these big threes. I was just happy being depressed about not being in the NBA.
Mm-hmm. You was depressed about not being in the NBA?
At first I was. Like, yeah, nigga, you just told me Kevin Durant still playing and I'm younger than him. You don't think I want to still be, you don't think I still?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Bro. I was, heartbroken. And then when it comes time for my insurance, right? Yeah. I got to pay a copay because I played 12 years in the NBA.
Right.
But they only giving me 9 years of service with like 3 or 4 games missing.
Right.
It's like, bro. Nigga,
so you want to go back and get those 3 games and then you be straight?
Yeah, bro. I got to pay for insurance for 10 kids because y'all fucked up. Nigga, I got 12 years of service. But I was depressed as fuck. I was fucked. And he the one got me out of it. That's what We the Ones is.
Yes.
We the Ones. And he was there the day was like, right? I was just so depressed. And Shannon Sharpe came in the gym one day and I dogged his ass. I love you, Stump. But I murked his ass so bad that I started screaming and shit because I used to only say this in my head. Like people used to say, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
Nah, I used to always tell myself, we the ones, because I could never just like differentiate the me and I.
Right.
I don't like, right? So it's like, I just talk to myself. Even today, I just talk to myself. I don't know what me and I can't do it. I can't, right?
Right.
So rather than say, let's go, I used to always talk to myself, come on, like, we the ones. But nigga, just, him keeping me in the gym, and he don't even know he did this for me.
Right.
If he wasn't forcing me to be in the gym, I would have never got out of that depression, and we the ones would have never been born.
Right.
And like that is just, so yeah.
I'm gonna throw out some names and let me know if you think you could beat them one-on-one.
Why would you throw out names then?
You think you beat them one-on-one?
I know. I don't think.
Hold on. As we said here today, you feel you the greatest one-on-one player.
I literally never lost. Okay, Bam, that's my man, and he can set
you beat Bam. Beat you?
Listen. Bam has beaten me one time. How many games did it take him to beat me? How many years? 4 summers? It's like literally like the way we do it in my gym.
Yeah.
We don't just go one-on-one, one game.
Right.
We'll play 5 or 11 or 15. We just play an odd amount of games.
Right.
So at the end of it, somebody has to win.
Yes.
That's who wins the day.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So you're not talking about just one game. So you.
We don't count that because you could be hot right now, or I could be hot right now.
Right.
No, the best gonna do it 2 times, 3 times in a row.
Oh, you going
now? In 4 years, he'll tell you, I went like 4 years straight without losing a game. Period. I'm lying
to anyone.
I'm talking about we'll play 10 today, and I'm winning all 10 of them. We'll play 20 today, and I'm winning all 20 of them. Whoever come in this gym, I'm talking about for 4 years straight. Bam was the first person that got a day on me in 4 years, and still he's the last person that got a day on me. I'm like,
damn.
Bam, the only person that got a day on me.
So with that being said, you're not surprised that Bam had an 83-point game?
No, I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling him this. I hate the way he played. It wasn't exposed the right way, which I understand the right way. But you got somebody like that that's going to be aggressive. If he go out there and shoot 40 shots a game.
Yeah, I don't think you can shoot 40 shots.
Listen, I'm not saying do it. Listen what I'm saying. If he's that aggressive, you have no choice but to foul him. We seen it. That 83 was 40 free throws.
Yes.
Because he was aggressive and y'all had to stop him. If he play aggressive like that every night, I ain't saying go shoot 40, just play aggressively. I promise you.
But he gonna have more than 20.
If he play aggressive, I promise you he's gonna shoot 15 free throws a game.
Right.
That's right there, you're 30 right there. But he don't even play aggressive or look for the shots because of
the system that he's in, yeah.
If I just put your foot on the gas a little bit and they're going like he's stronger than you. You ever been next to him? Bro, that man is a chop. Oh, nigga. Bro, I ain't lying to you, nigga. Bam, I'm trying, bro. Bam, one of the strongest motherfuckers you ever seen in your life.
I mean, you got to name Bam. I mean,
if he just put his foot on the gas,
right,
the other team has no choice but to foul him. He gonna be shooting 10, 15 free throws a game.
But he caught a lot of criticism.
Wow.
They say, but they fight that is counterfeit. He should, some people say, well, Kobe.
Yeah, but you know how many people have been saying that the 100-point game is fake?
Yeah.
All right, cool. They're gonna be saying the same shit. So what?
I mean, I never thought. I mean, look, I am not gonna lie. I didn't.
Beasley, a real one, bro. Beasley seemed like he one of them solid, loyal friends, bro, that you need to have on your side, bro. For real. He just been through a lot.
I didn't think I'd see somebody get 80. I definitely didn't think somebody see somebody. I think the thing is,
it behooves me to know that everybody in the NBA city had a player coming in this averaging 50 and 25, and nobody brought a camera. So it's like, yeah, I can say the same thing about 100 points.
But ain't nobody had no camcorders.
Yeah, cool. So how did it happen, or did it happen?
Yeah.
Or did it, right? It's like, we've been hearing criticism my whole life. Now we just gonna criticize Bam for it. It's like, bro,
I think the biggest thing is with Bam's game is because Bam is not looked at as a scorer. If it's Luka, if it's one of these guys that's a scorer, James Harden or Donovan Mitchell, guys.
I got my hand raised.
Dame Lillard. Well, go ahead, talk to me.
LeBron James is not looked at as a scorer.
No.
Right now, he's currently the
all-time leading scorer in NBA history.
Okay, why y'all keep waiting for them to tell us what a score is?
Because Bam,
birds fly, fish swim.
Yes.
We don't do the same thing. Monkey climb trees. Right?
Yes.
So if I'm waiting for Bam to do it like D Rose,
right?
It's like, bro, stop judging people because they don't do it your way.
Right.
Michael Jordan this and Clyde this. And it's like, cool, they did it their way. This is our version. Nigga, we all wanted to be Michael Jordan. This is just our best rendition. But y'all judge it because it's not Mike. Cool, bro. He got 10,000 points more than Mike. You can call him the greatest or not, nigga. The history books. And remember I told you about that 100-point game?
Yeah.
Bro, they ain't gonna be thinking about that.
Did you hear when Josh Hart said he could beat KD one-on-one?
He can beat KD one-on-one?
Yeah.
Josh Hart said he can beat...
KD said he was smoking crack.
Wait. Josh Hart said he can beat James?
Yeah.
Can't. I ain't see that. He said that?
Yeah, so he could beat KD one-on-one.
Oh, I can beat KD one-on-one? Oh.
You think you get KD one-on-one?
Huh?
You think you get KD one-on-one? I don't know about that, B. Hey, Reaper, Slim.
Hey, can I love your thoughts. I won't disrespect your perspective. But while you and them argue about half full and half empty, I'm just gonna tell you it's a dirty glass. Remember I told you your truth versus the truth?
Yeah.
I just know. I don't think.
So who could beat you one-on-one? So if I came to the table and say, okay,
God cursed me with this. Don't get mad at me, get mad at him. You talk to him about that. Go to your prayers. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't got nothing to do with that.
I tell you what.
God sent it and I just signed for the package. I don't know how it got here. You can think all you want to. Nigga, the right answer will always be that.
I'll put 250,000 on the line. Winner take all. We play at 211.
Put it up.
Who beating you one-on-one? I tell you what, you know my
a coach,
my co-host
Rick Adelman.
My co-host say he get you.
Hey, Batman, I love you to death, right? I haven't said your name, because it's no joke, right? I want you to get healthy. I want you to get real healthy.
He healthy. He coming. Okay.
I want you to get real healthy. I want you to come to my gym and I want you to do it the respectful way. That shit that me and Lance did, that shit was nasty. I don't play basketball like that. You understand? I'm gonna wait for you, Batman. They ain't gotta be involved. Keep them out of here. I know you talking about.
I ain't say no name, B. Dang. I'm over here.
I told Ocho the same thing. He told you he seen me in Wynwood? Yeah, the boogeyman. Right? I'll stop talking. I know what I know. You trying to get me to know something differently?
I'm minding my black business.
Yeah, that's the business gonna pay you.
Everybody said that you did play LeBron one-on-one in Miami.
No, the story was told wrong.
Tell me the story, then. Well, you.
So I used to play Bron. I used to guard him in practice.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And I used to 94 foot this nigga just because I wanted to make him better, but I wanted to be better, and then I wanted to get caught. You know, so
yeah.
One day, it was like mid-season, like almost late season, and he was just tired. He wasn't scared of me. He wasn't we wasn't playing one-on-one. He was just tired because we just come up a back-to-back or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, bruh, I was going to guard him 94 feet. I ain't give a fuck about that tired shit, right?
You ain't try to hear that.
Just out of respect.
Yes.
Not out of him, not a fuck. But, so I get down and guard him, and he yelled to the top of his lungs, Mario Chalmers is guarding me today. All right? So I looked at him and was like,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
No, I didn't say it, but I thought it.
Yeah.
I just got back in defense. And he said again, Mario Chalmers is guarding me today. Turn around, Mario, like, please go ahead. And I went on and gave Chris Bosh the blues that day.
Oh, you put that work on Chris Bosh, huh?
Yeah, but nigga, Chris, I love Chris. Nigga, he worked me out too. Like, don't just think it's one-sided, right? But the reporter that told the story, he's there all the time, so he was able to see that I was playing defense on him in practice. And then one day, he don't know that Bron tired. All he see is Bron don't want Michael Beasley to guard him.
Right.
And that's the story he ran with. Okay. Nobody gave, Bron was averaging 30, 40 points. At the time, I'm not realizing this, but you think he want to deal with this nigga in practice every goddamn day? I'm carrying the organization.
Right.
Right? But, nigga, I was depressed, so I just let the story run.
You ain't corrected, huh? You ain't corrected.
Yeah, that's why. And then I was on Aiden podcast, right? And he asked me the same question.
Yeah.
Would you know this bitch ass nigga me eating them hot ass wings? Well, I was sitting there trying to keep it quiet, like, go watch that shit back. I was crying. That's the only reason I said, yeah, I beat him 30 times. No. But I just ain't wanted to eat another one of them wings. That shit was hot as fuck. But nah, I never even played Brown one-on-one, like,
right.
outside of, like, we played a couple times in practice and shit, but like, no, nah. That story was just told.
Right. Lance Stevens, you play Lance Stevens for 100,000.
I made way more than that. Look, these are shoes I wore. I knew you was gonna ask me.
Oh, you wore the Times in a basketball game?
Yeah. Hey, Dion. Hey, look, when you sent me that package, the building I was in, they was fucking over my package, bro. I ain't get my package. But yeah, that's why I wore these, nigga. These for these $2 million shoes. 100,000. I made a lot of money.
So you play one-on-one for money?
Huh?
Do guys come to your gym trying to challenge you for one-on-one?
Yeah. I play for free. That's why they was dumb giving me the money. But now you gotta give me the money, because look, we did. But you come to my gym, you just gotta find where the gym is. We ain't never gonna tell you. Right. But if you can find where the gym is, man, listen, bro. So I sharpen the sword just for the sake of the sword being sharp. I don't sit here and wait for the war to get started. You prepare for war in times of peace. Denzel Washington told me that. Right? Why y'all think I'm sitting here but tired? No, sharp, I swear.
So if somebody comes to the gym and they come in the brown bag and they got 50K, they say, hey, bro, one-on-one.
Tell them to keep their money and burn their ass up for free.
No, you got to get the money, B.
Who got to get the money?
You.
Why?
Because they challenges you.
I will when you put the cameras on, but when we getting better for the sake of getting better, now we just men doing what men do. You know, iron can only sharpen iron, right? Yeah. So why the fuck was I being there swinging that jello? No, nigga, just come in and bring your heart. I don't give a fuck about your money. We men. The females love the money.
Is there anybody playing currently in the NBA that reminds you of Michael Beasley?
Yeah.
Who reminds you of Bees?
Brandon Ingram and .6'10" with everything. That's
JT.
That's my.
Because you guys have very similar. His rookie year, he averaged 13.9, 5.4 rebounds on 20. Your rookie year,
so he's my
9.5 graded card.
He's my
doppelganger.
If Michael Beasley wasn't bad, because we averaged the same points, and they just gave him a chance. And I'm not saying that I would have did that, because that nigga's awesome.
Oh, he cold.
But I just like to think,
what could have been.
I just like to think that this could have been, right? So not only do I see myself in him, but I played him. He came to our gym, respected it, man. The nigga can do it. He my strongest man. All right, LeBron, that boy can do it. But if I'm being honest with myself, I looked at Jason Tatum and Bam and said I didn't lift weights enough. I wasn't.
You should have been stronger.
Enough. Nah, I should have been, because I was strong as shit. I come out of college because I lift weights.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I did what I did in college, because I lift weights every day.
Did you lift weight in the league when you got to?
Yeah, but
not like you should.
My life got a hold of me, and not in the partying sense, but just my mom, my family, just having to be there. So I would have to leave a lot, and the Heat just didn't have my back. Rather than tell me,
it seemed like he just had a lot of responsibilities on you, bro. Like when you have a lot of responsibility on you, that overwhelms you, and you going through so much mentally, bro. Sometimes, bro, you don't fulfill your destiny, and that's a lot of things that eat us up inside. Especially as man, I know that to be just eating me up. Just feeling like I haven't fulfilled my destiny. But everybody got their own journey. Everybody see things differently, bro. And everybody obstacles is different, bro. And how we get over them or whatever is different than each other. Some people never get through it. Some people run away from it, but I definitely understand it.
Oh, lift. At the end of the rookie year, the beat writer put out Mario Chalmers get fined $85,000 worth of missed lift weight. It's like y'all always just laughed at me rather than ask me what was going on.
They always talked about the negativity. They never talked about anything positive.
Even now, it's like you can't talk about me having 30 points or 40 points or a good shot or a last shot without, but his mental issues. It's like, dog, people just so stupid.
Bees, if you could go back and do anything, if I could, you know what you know now. Here you are, 36, 37 years of age, and I can get you to go all the way back. What would you do different?
Nothing. How else would I learn the lessons? You go through what you go through because God wants you to go through it.
Yes.
If I would have changed it, you know how different reality would be even for you. You probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
No.
How selfish of me to just change. No, nigga, I learned the lessons. I move on. Memories are what hold us back. Yesterday never happened. Tomorrow doesn't exist. If it wasn't for memories, we wouldn't know anything. Right? Mm-hmm. So no, I wouldn't change anything. I'm just grateful for the lessons. I'm just happy I can teach the next.
Consequences. They say lessons without consequences, there can be no lesson learned.
Consequences are necessary.
Rich Paul said that if Michael Beasley had...
That's the realest thing, bro. And I'm going through that with my daughter right now, man. Just understanding getting her to understand that actions have consequences to it, bro. And you have to live up, or you have to take accountability for your actions. And I think that's one of the hardest things as a parent. That's why I really want to watch that Charleston White interview just to see what he was talking about parenting, because there ain't no book to this, y'all. So like I always say, there ain't no book to this, it ain't, bro. And I judge myself and I beat up myself as a parent a lot of the time, man, because I be going through so much behind the stage, behind closed doors, and I be really wondering, what am I doing wrong? And I just feel like as a man, as a leader, we put a lot of stuff on our shoulders, even when it's not our fault. But I still feel like I went somewhere wrong with my kids, and I'm still trying to figure it out. And that's just me taking accountability from how things are turning out in a way. Yeah, that's kind of what's been really fucking with me lately behind the closed doors. Like, really, one of the reasons I had chilled on doing my podcast, because I just be having so much going on with my kids. I didn't understand how hard it was to raise teenagers, and having 3 at the same time is a difficult challenge. And usually people have like age gaps and stuff, so the people that be having the kids close back to back and thinking, like, a lot of people think that it's easier to have them back to back because you get them out the way. Actually, it's harder because they all are going through the same process at the same time. So you got one teenager going through problems, you might have another one. And it's not to say that everybody family is like that. It's just a lot of times it's always, if you got multiple kids, man, it's gonna be multiple problems, or it could be one have problems, 2 good, 2 got problems, 1 good, all 3 got problems. So just all depends.
An opportunity to do it all over again, he would take a different approach. Because
who said that?
Rich Paul. Because he said Michael Beasley,
I would take a different approach.
Yes, he said you're one of the most talented people.
I think Rich Paul should take a different approach. When Rich Paul came to me at 25 years old, he came to me, and rather than admire who I wanted to be, I told him, I say, bro, I want to change my image because, like, I don't understand how I don't got a shoe deal, or at least, right? I just told him I want to change. He looked at me and said, bro, it ain't no money for Michael Beasley off the court. Which that turned me off to our meeting.
Right.
If I can do anything over again, I would have signed with him, because he looked at me and said, yo, I'm going to do, like, everywhere Bron go, you going to go.
Right.
His approach was wrong, because I was 25 and I was still trying to be Bron.
Right.
I wish he would have seen that. Rich Paul said, I love Bron, I love that, but they never accepted who I was. Well, Bron did. Bron, like, no, you know, a little bit. Rich never accepted who I was. Rich just always just wanted me to do what he wanted to do without accepting, like,
who you were.
Just like the rest of the NBA.
Do you wish you had gotten married earlier? Do you wish you had settled down with one woman, gotten married, been stable in a stable situation?
I do. I answer that question for you. I do. I can't speak for Michael, but I do. I say that all the time, man. Like, I wish I got married and built a stable traditional family early. I wish I would have been able to understand what that value of having that, and just that coordination of just being a big solid rock and family. Like I don't know how to really explain that part, bro. Like it gets lonely out here, bro. Like for real, for real. It gets to a point you be alone and you be like, damn, bro. Like was everything I doing in my earlier days worth it? Mind you, you go through what you go through to make you the person you are, but man, none of this, a lot of that stuff wasn't even really worth it. All the females and chasing and all that shit don't even be worth it, dog. For real, for real.
And focus on basketball and became the best Michael Beasley you could become.
Tim Duncan?
Huh?
Says Tim Duncan?
Yeah.
Says Kevin Garnett?
Yeah.
Says, how many times you been divorced?
I've never been married.
So why do I gotta get married?
You don't want to do anything?
Do I want a family? Yeah, I tried for a family, but now, like I said, if for me to wish I did over was disrespect the lessons. I don't care about what happened, and I learned what I learned.
You learn what you learned.
And then, right? But now going forward, I don't trust these women to be honest.
Okay.
They can't go out like, okay, I ask women, Judgment Day, the all-knowing.
Yeah, the omnipotent one.
What do you say? How do you say it? What do you wear? And how much makeup do you got on? I know if I created something and gave y'all everything y'all needed and y'all came back and made this, I'd be pissed.
Do you think it's hard to find the woman in the NBA? Is it hard for you as an NBA player to find someone, you find your forever partner? Or do you need to have met her before you got into the NBA?
Everybody's different. Ray Allen got the dopest wife.
Mm-hmm.
They've been married for a long time.
Bron's been married for a long time.
Bron,
Steph Curry met his wife, I think, in college.
Y'all disrespect Bron. Bron is literally life goals. Literally life goals. Only thing you can say bad about him is his shot. Been married to his high school sweetheart. Still in the NBA, long as right. My son is in the NBA, and my other one is coming.
Yes.
Shut up. If I'm right. So yeah, I love that part, but I don't think my mom raised me to be like that. My mom always taught me how not to get caught. Y'all was always taught not to get in trouble. So I just.
How are you raising your kid? What type of father are you?
That's real. I ain't, and you got parents out here that teach us differently. Like things that we think is common and common sense, everybody don't be raised like that. Some people are raised on survival mode. Some people are raised to learn how to scam. Some people learn. Believe me, I got homies. Believe me, I got homies that, bro, once you really know their background and how they was raised, you stop questioning certain things and you just accept them for who they is. And because as you get older, you understand why they went the way they went, even though we went different routes. But then you also understand their trauma. You understand, if you just listen to them, you understand what they've been through, and you can't, everybody, like, if they want to change, they gonna have to change. But a lot of them be very, very good people, bro.
I'm just honest. I keep adults, like, because how old are you?
Almost 58.
People tell you to act your age, but when you turn 59, you've never been there before.
Right.
So how do you know? Right? So I'm just honest as long as the age allows.
Mm-hmm.
I will never tell my 16-year-old things that I've been through when I was 25.
Right.
He's
not that age.
She.
Makaya.
She's not gonna understand it.
Right.
Right? I would never tell Mikey things that had happened to me at 30 because he's not gonna, right? If a thief comes to your house, you don't know if it's a thief or a regular person, but the second.
So I tell my kids what I've been through, and I get it. I don't tell them everything, because some things, now that I see things, bro, I feel like when you tell your kids certain things you did, especially at a certain age, they feel like they could do the same thing, or they feel like they could throw it back in your face. Like, why is it okay you did it if I did it? But a lot of times, as parents, we try to tell our kids what we did so you won't go down that same route. But we have to forget they have a child's mind, so their mind think a totally different way. They think it's acceptable and think it's okay, especially in the lifestyle that we live in, the environment we live in. That's why it's like, bro, I'm real skeptical on what I tell them now, because I don't want you thinking certain things is just cool, because I never promote it. Maybe when I was younger, I did a lot of, I still promoted a lot of stuff, even though I wasn't hard on it. Like, it's certain like music I don't even listen to around my kids. My daughter just asked me the other day, she was like, Dad, you used to listen to YM Melly, you used to listen to rap a lot more. You don't do that no more. And I noticed that too. And I was just like, I grew up. Like, it ain't nothing that I want to promote to y'all. And it ain't good. Apparently, y'all don't know how to really separate the artist from, and I get it why y'all can't right now, but man, this shit don't be hitting on nothing, man. You don't understand what this music and how it gets in your brain, how it affects your whole lifestyle, especially when you coming from that world and you're traumatized already. Man, frequencies and stuff going into your brain, having them headphones on, you don't like, kids don't really understand that method yet.
And you tell him, don't steal the things in my house. Now you can't tell who's who. Right? We let one situation jade us all. You understand? So no, I tell my kids the truth, how they see it.
Right.
Their business is not their business, because I'm an adult and they're what?
Child.
They do what I say. Why? Because if you're not scared of your parents, you're not scared of the coach, you're not scared of the cops, and you're not scared of life. Discipline is needed. We just so scared to, whatever.
Your kids, you see, you mentioned LeBron and playing with his son Bronny, in particular, have another one, Bryce, playing in it. Are you okay? If you're okay with your kids don't play basketball, are you okay? Do you want those kids? What do you want? What do you want for your kids?
To be kids, and then grow into be teenagers, and then grow into be adults.
That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
You want to take credit for everything good they do, but if one of them become a crackhead, are you going to take credit for that?
No.
Right?
We only want to take credit for the good.
No, you do your job, and when they fly, you just let them fly.
Right.
If you're able to catch them, if they can't, that's your fault as a good parent.
Right.
That should be living his own, flying his own. But we love them.
Yes.
So if they fall, we catch them. But their life is their own. Right? They want to be a scientist. They want to be a basketball player. They want to be a football. No. The only thing I don't let my kids do is play football.
Whoa.
Huh? We're gonna watch it.
Why you don't like football?
Because if they fall in love with it, that's the only thing I'm gonna tell them they can't do. CTE is a real thing, and y'all act like it's not real.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, the pay, the healthcare afterwards. Albert Hayward's one of my real friends, and the way he was paid in the NBA and the way they treated him. In the NFL,
yeah,
and the way they treat him after the NFL. Nigga, how dare I tell my kids to pick up a football? Like, I need help, and you're the good one. But what about the ones that junior sales?
Yeah.
Right? Y'all just call them crazy until what? Y'all can dissect their brain?
Right.
No, ask questions, man. Go home with these people. Right? But nah, man, that's too much banging in the head. Squirrels don't deserve that.
You think you can play in the NBA today?
Yeah.
Somebody called you right now to say, B, we will give you.
No, I don't think. I know.
So you can make a roster. If somebody gave you a legit opportunity.
He watch me every day.
No, I'm asking you.
But yeah, I'm supposed to say yes.
No, but you be honest though. You've been honest with me the whole while.
So yes. You thinking yes, 100%. Yes. I'm kind of upset with you right now. Because
why you upset with me?
Because I was originally told that this was gonna be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it was on today.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get my work in this morning.
I'm sorry. Who do you think is the best player in the NBA right now? As we sit here today.
Right now?
Right now.
I think Shay figured out how to score the best.
Yeah.
I think Ant passes the best eye test.
Yeah.
I think LeBron thinks the best.
Yes.
And I think Wemby has the most potential.
Well, you got Jokic.
I think Jokic is the only anomaly that I've ever seen. I hate him, man.
I never seen anything like Jokic.
Bruh, he just make it look so chill. So, honestly, I think just stat-wise and winning-wise, Jokic, yeah, 100%. You know, it's just
because normally we see guys be there. So we look at Jordan, we look at Kobe, we look at LeBron, we look at super athletic guys.
All right. If I was Russell Westbrook, I would be mad at Jokic because it's like I come and do the Oscar Robertson thing for 4 years straight, and that was history. And now this nigga just walking on triple doubles every night. He just sleeping on them.
He gonna lead the league in rebounds and assists, which is crazy.
Yeah, stat wise, winning wise, playing their own way. You got to say Jokic. You understand? But like I said, Bron think the best. Wemby got the best, most potential. Shay score the best. Ant passes the best eye test.
What's the best pickup game you've ever had?
I don't know, nigga. How many? We done had some niggas in that gym. Yeah,
y'all be going at it.
Like, bro, I went against T-Mac before.
How'd you do?
I didn't know I did good. Like, I went to T-Mac house, and to me, I was busting ass, but like nobody told me I was busting ass, so I just went home just thinking I didn't. And then he come on this TV talking about Michael Beasley, the best player I ever seen. Like, why you ain't tell me that shit when I was in Houston? Nigga, I want to be your friend.
So you wanted him? He didn't tell you that then. He told you that years later.
Yeah, he said this shit like maybe a year ago. But it's like at the time I was so scared to even just be at his house. I was just like, damn, nigga, like this nigga got a basketball court in his house? What the fuck? Like nigga, like literally in his living room.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see his kids and shit while we hooping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a fucking fire shit. I was in there just nervous. It's T-Mac, nigga. It's fucking T-Mac.
T-Mac.
I was just happy to just be there and shit, but I was just nervous. And then when I left, they didn't want to kick it with me again. That was the only time I was at his house. So I didn't know I just didn't think they liked me. But then, you know, he said what he said. So I was just.
Give me your top 5 rap hoopers.
Rap hoopers?
Yeah.
Master P.
P.
Who else hooped?
Dave East, CB.
I played with Dave East.
He good?
He played on my AU team. Yeah. He was good. He was just like lethal shooter, not shooting as far, but he's a 3-point shooter. J. Cole, I never seen him hoop. He looked trash to me though.
What about Breezy?
Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Man, Chris Brown like what? 5'11"?
No, he's 6.
I ain't never seen him hoop. I don't know. Yeah, he looked trash to me.
Quavo say he can hoop.
I seen Quavo shoot before, but he can just make shots. He can't. His jump shot looks trash. But Quavo can hoop though. I ain't gonna lie. He can hoop. But
J. Cole about to play in China.
I never seen J. Cole.
Cole about to play in China.
No, he looked trash to me. I don't know, but you know, I never seen him in person. Want me to lie to you?
No.
You really got me in a strip club right now.
Think about the bees. How upset are you that weed is legal now in the NBA?
Why would I be upset?
Because it was different when you played. Because just think about if you played now, what they judged against you, what they held against you, you be.
That's not true.
All right.
It's still kids getting judged today.
They ain't judged now. Guys smoke weed is a thing now. Everybody smokes. We seem like everybody smokes.
They're not getting in trouble for it, but they're still getting judged for it.
Yes, but I'm saying
I just got in trouble for it and judged at the same time.
Yes.
They're not getting in trouble for it because it's legal.
Yeah.
Why do you think some of these number 2, number 1 picks are not getting the contracts they're supposed to get? Because you still getting judged for it. I can judge you silently. Like that's my feelings. You don't gotta know I'm judging you right now.
I don't know society.
You think I like your sneakers.
But it's society judging us.
Yes.
You think society judge you for weed?
Hey.
Yeah.
Say Jew. Say something bad about them. To your camera right there. Say gay. Say you don't like the alphabet community. Say it. Oh, right there.
No, I'm saying, but
why are you sitting there telling me society don't judge?
No, I'm not saying society doesn't judge.
The same
I'm
person,
talking about weed.
The same person that just asked me if LeBron in Memphis.
Yeah.
Bro, yes, they judge. Like, literally, the questions we get asked, we'll give you our thoughts.
Yes.
And then you guys will grade them as the answers of the test that we don't know we're taking. So do they judge? Yeah. Do I wish they didn't judge me? Yes. Am I mad about it? No, because I wouldn't be able to speak to you as I'm speaking to you now.
But you do realize anytime you have an opinion on anything, no matter what the topic is, somebody's going to be diametrically opposed to what you said.
How pity the fool. Why is that my business? You know I only go to sleep with my own mind. Nipsey Hussle said, would you rather be at war with the world and at peace with yourself, or at peace with the world?
War with yourself.
But you guys judge me for what I do. I go home. People in my head I make friends with. It's okay. Stop acting like you don't hear them. And you come outside and then they act, and then you gotta act, and then you asking me what judgment is. It's real. I'm at peace with myself.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You got a clothing brand. Your clothing brand, We the Ones.
Oh, We Them Ones.
We Them Ones. How did the clothing brand come about, and what does We Them Ones mean?
We Them Ones is like a singular plural.
Okay.
Right? So like, we all men that can't speak about our feelings, but I just want you to know that, like, even though you're alone, you're not. That's where We Them Ones come from, right? And it's just something I used to say in my head, something I used to get through. Everybody say, let's go. And I just didn't want to say, let's go. I used to always ask myself, like, go where?
Right.
So I used to always say, We the Ones. And I told you I was depressed when I, like, around 2018, 19.
Right.
And just didn't know why the NBA didn't want me.
Right.
So, like, just in the gym with my guys, just being there every day and just remembering why I fell in love with the game with no money involved.
Right.
Just, it just gave me confidence to say it out loud. And I think we got the date the first time I said it out loud, playing one-on-ones against Shannon Sharpe. And I didn't know it was a thing. And people started saying it back, like it was cool, So it just, it was something organic. And then it's like, I like, Nike never gave me a shoe deal, so I, just try to make my own Nike.
Right. But you also created a music app. Tell us about the music app that you created.
I ain't created, my man Omar created it.
Okay.
He just, I'm just like kind of helper. But it's called Aria. It's like basically like Instagram.
Yes.
Like TikTok.
Yeah.
You go viral for a song, you go viral for whatever. You drop your song on there and it's licensed through. And we only taking a small percentages rather than you going to get a big music deal. So that you can go viral tonight.
Right.
And if the song is as good as you think it is,
right,
you wake up, or 6 weeks from later or the next night, you can wake up with 10, 20, or 100 subscribers. Like, I'll show you, I dropped one song just to fuck around.
Yeah.
And I got 7 people paying me $5 a month. Wow. I don't that.
Right.
But it's like, dog, I got $7, and it's like, I just think that's cool, for one, to just express yourself, and two, you get paid while you're doing it.
Right.
So
you're in the gym. You mentioned that you're in the gym every day, working on your craft, trying to get better. Obviously, you're back-to-back MVP in the Big Three. You won a championship in the Big Three. What is your goal? You're in the gym every day. Is it just for exercise, or are you actually working on your craft, trying to get better?
So one of my favorite quotes is, you go looking for God and find yourself. You turn around, look for yourself and find God.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like how I was with the gym. Like right now, I've just been finding myself, and the God that I've found is, and this is why I tell you I wouldn't change my past, because the pain that I was able to endure and keep showing up and show has been a lessons to the kids of what not to be.
Right.
And we laugh about it, and we got some good kids that came out of our gym trying to think with me, because Desmond Baines, and that made some real way better than Michael Beasley money, right? So without those lessons, I wouldn't be able to teach the way I'm teaching in the gym. So I went looking for myself, and I found We the Ones, and now We the Ones has turned into what it is today. And now we're looking to, not even looking, we're in the process of building gyms here. Atlanta is our second city. We're building a one-on-one gym, one-on-one league, and we're doing everything from youth sports. So I know what I said about NIL and money shouldn't involve.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to do it the right way. Okay. So where kids can not only know how to monetize themselves, but they can have something to fall on if sports, not only basketball, but all sports, if sports don't work out.
Right.
So I literally just use my lessons, use my pain, and just try to teach.
Michael Beasley, appreciate you, bro. Y'all know who it is. It's your favorite uncle.
All right, then, y'all. So that's the end of the episode, man. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody that tuned in, that subscribed, that be watching and commenting, man. I appreciate everything, yo. This was a very good interview to me. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe for everything that he's doing with his company and the club Shay Shay and with Ocho Cinco and Joe Johnson and everything, man. And shout out to Michael Beasley and his brand, We Them Ones, and everything he got going on, man. Y'all support black on black everything, dog. And I just really like watching these type of interviews, man, and just seeing how, you know, people that come from maybe the same predicament, same background as me or anything that I've been through. So I really like watching those and just reacting to them because I know them feelings and I know what a lot of time we be going through, and a lot of time we don't know how to express ourselves. I think it took me into my early 30s to where I was able to express myself. Now, do I be wanting to express myself every day? No. Do I express myself all the time? No. Do I catch myself shutting down a lot more than I usually do? Yes. But it's a process, y'all, and we got to get on. We just got to keep fighting and taking it one day at a time, man. But I am your host, Ajay Brown of the Same Goal Different Struggle podcast, y'all, and I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody. Please click subscribe. Like I said again, man, shout out to all the new Atlanta Falcon draftees, and man, rest in peace to my brother Q. I know he would be excited and happy about our new draft, man. I'm out, y'all. One.